More than 70% of the surface of the Earth is covered by oceans, yet we know so little about what is beneath the surface of the sea. In this context, the water resembles an extraterrestrial planet within our own. We still don't know much about its creatures, both in terms of type and quantity. Their actions and modifications are still puzzling. Even the physical boundaries of this world remain uncharted. Compared to the ocean floor, we probably know more about Mars' surface. Fundamentally, to understand the sea is to comprehend our planet better. However, the ocean is not just a place of mystery, but also of adventure. Numerous discoveries still need to be made in it. So let's get started. Here are some significant ocean riddles that we have unearthed, starting at the surface and moving downward into the utter darkness. Hello everyone, this is AWZ. Welcome to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Enjoy. The ocean's bottom. 90% of the Earth's surface resides below the oceans, but only 5% of it has been visually examined by humans. Scientists have managed to map the whole ocean floor, but the resolution is exceedingly poor, so we can only view objects that are greater than 3 miles. This is despite the oft-cited statement that we know more about the surface of Mars than the ocean seabed. The goal of ongoing studies like Seabed 2030 is to sharpen our view of the ocean floor so that we can see and comprehend what lies beneath. We can simply savor the most breathtaking deep-sea scenery for the time being. Sea mist phenomenon. Inexplicable milky casts to the sea as far as the eye can see have been described by sailors for hundreds of years, but scientists have not been able to explain them or even confirm whether they were real. Scientists were able to take a satellite photo of a milky sea in 2006, and a few years later experiments revealed the light was probably caused by bioluminescent bacteria that attract fish in order to be eaten and live in their stomachs. However, it is still unclear how or why the germs amass in such large numbers that they can be observed from space. In contrast to the more frequently observed dinoflagellate organisms that emit fleeting bursts of light, their glow is also constant. Purple globe. 2016 saw the discovery of a mysterious purple blob on the ocean floor off the coast of California by scientists from the Ocean Exploration Trust, which was established by oceanographer and Titanic discoverer Robert Ballard. Unsure of what it may be, the scientists jokingly dubbed it Blobus purpurus and joked that it might be a spider egg sac or little mama octopus before engaging in combat with a crab to recover the specimen. It resembles a bizarre, captivating jellyfish in several ways. Although there is still much to learn about the orb, it is assumed to be a brand new species of the snail family volutinids. Here are some more of the most breathtaking underwater pictures ever captured. Oddity in the Baltic Sea. On the ocean floor, may there be an alien spacecraft? 2011 saw the discovery of an oval-shaped object with unusual markings in the Baltic Sea by underwater investigators. The resulting pictures of the alien discovery, which were actually fabricated by a graphic artist, soon spread around the internet. The only real visualization is a grainy sonar image. The anomaly's origins are unknown until additional investigation, but scientists believe it to be a glacial deposit or another natural creation. The future? Of course, one of the greatest unanswered questions regarding the universe is whether intelligent alien life even exists. Massive squid. This enormous creature may be the legendary kraken from Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and Pirates of the Caribbean. The gigantic squid is a strange creature of the deep, and nothing is known about it, despite the fact that it is doubtful that it ever assaulted ships. It wasn't even captured on camera while it was still alive until 2004 and wasn't captured on film until after that, when it was caught at the surface. In 2012, underwater video was made possible. Although some estimates suggest they can grow up to 66 feet in height, scientists know little about the lives of these deep-sea giants. Even less is known about them than their relative, the enormous squid, which may be larger in weight but not likely in length. These images of manatees show that many water creatures are actually cute rather than terrifying. Marine geology. Although we don't have much knowledge of ocean scenery, what we have seen suggests that it may be quite comparable to that on land and is just as spectacular. Brine pools, where the concentration of salt water is higher than the ocean, produce shorelines and surfaces resembling lakes. Underwater in the Denmark Strait, where cooler water cascades down a significant dip in the ocean floor and drops 11,500 feet, is the greatest waterfall on Earth. The largest land waterfall is only 3,212 feet. Underwater volcanoes erupt. The most significant one in recorded history just occurred, and scientists nearly missed it. All of these phenomena are known to exist, but their precise mechanics are still under investigation, making them one of the puzzling science mysteries that no one has been able to solve. Indigo whales. The biggest animal to ever live on Earth, these mystery marine giants are enormous. But there aren't many of them around to study, in part because the whaling trade nearly wiped them off and they reproduce slowly. The lifespan of these elusive organisms, the age at which they become sexually mature, and the mechanics of their reproduction are all unknowns as a result. The animals are challenging to monitor due to their timid nature. Experts were divided in 2017 on whether or not a film of blue whale behavior off Sri Lanka that had never before been seen, including rolling and racing, was actually a mating ritual. To see if they can find out more, the researchers intend to come back this summer. Bloop noise. There had never been a sound like the enigmatic bloop recorded in the South Pacific in 1997. Some believed it to be a recently found species lurking in the depths because it was so loud, low frequency, and had a distinctive pattern. It didn't help that the sound came from close to the area of the imagined subterranean city of Ryla, created by H.P. Lovecraft, where a being known as Cthulhu is kept. Years of searching for the cause of the noise ended with the announcement in 2005 that it had been an icequake, which happens when icebergs break off of glaciers. Even though that argument has gained widespread acceptance, some conspiracy theorists believe it to be a little flimsy. Check out some less enigmatic yet as amazing facts about our oceans. Invincible jellyfish. Could the cure for cancer be found in this little jelly? When challenged with malnutrition or damage, this sea organism, which is no bigger than a pinky nail, has the Benjamin Button-like capacity to go back to a polyp stage, earning it the moniker Immortal jellyfish for how it outwits death. This amazing phenomenon wasn't discovered until the 1990s, despite the fact that the species had been known about for 100 years. The immortal jellyfish may hold promise for treating human ailments like cancer, yet scientists are still unsure exactly how its cells can shrink and develop again. The Bermuda distance. Miami, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda are the 3 points of the so-called Bermuda Triangle, but if you have travel arrangements to any of those places, you shouldn't be concerned. There actually isn't any evidence that the region is any more dangerous than any other place in the world or that any supernatural activity is at play, despite the area being notorious for the mysterious disappearances of ships and airplanes. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, acknowledges that there may be scientific explanations for the disappearances, including the possibility of hurricanes, abrupt weather changes brought on by the Gulf Stream, and the Caribbean's numerous islands, which make navigating them challenging. Also acknowledged by NOAA is the possibility that the region tampered with navigational aids, causing them to point true north rather than magnetic north, or that oceanic flatulence, or a burst of methane gas from the water, may have in some way impacted the ships and planes. This is all for today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe our channel. Stay tuned with AWZ.